'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling.
Hi, welcome back to UCARS. I'm Nick, and we are doing our next mod for the RS. The RS has, as you know, there was some issues before on track. We noticed that it was braking hard a lot, so of course with a lot of hard braking, and because it was 107 that day during our track day, it was 107. And like I said before on track, was that I burnt the freaking brake fluid. That was transparent, but now it's yellow, like my shirt actually. It's kind of yellow. So the brake fluid now is yellow, and I'm pretty sure I boiled the crap out of the brake fluid because I was using factory spec Pennzoil .4 brake fluid, and that was a problem. I bowled the crap out of it, and because I bowled the crap out of it and it was hot as heck, I'm pretty sure and I suspect that I did some other damage otherwhere. That being said, if you guys commented in my previous videos before about what my next mod was, if you said brake lines and brake fluid, then you are correct. I went with Goodridge brake lines because Motul does not sell those brake lines anymore for this car. So I had to go ahead and go get Goodridge brake lines, which I ordered them directly from my sponsor, CR3 Motorsports. Thank you so much for sending that directly, which is awesome. And of course, I ordered these off of Amazon. So these are RBF600s. It's a higher heat tolerance brake fluid for the car. So what we're planning on doing, because I was going to be there anyway, was change the brake lines to steel braided lines, so that way I don't have a soft squishy pedal anymore, and upgrading to higher heat tolerance brake fluid because, well, you know, if you're going to be racing hard, it's going to get hot. So now my rotors and pads have now brake lines and brake fluid to match. So we're going to go ahead and take the wheels off, we're going to go ahead and change the lines, and while we're changing the lines, we're also going to change the fluid. It's going to be a long day. Let's go. Alright, we're back now. So, wheels are off, all four corners, just trust me. We're going to start off with the rear because this is the furthest away from the brake master cylinder. So what we're going to do is we're going to undo, it's already on the caps. So what we're going to do, because it's the furthest away from the master cylinder, passenger side, the passenger side rear, what we're doing is I'm going to undo that line here. There's a clip. We're going to undo that, pull that out, and basically you should be able to pull this away. And then we're just going to let this dribble because I'm going to have to change all the fluid anyway. We're going to take that out, let it drain a little bit, let that drain a little, and then swap it for these. These are brand new. Brand new. Look at these, man. Look. I mean, yes, they're not the same color as the car, but hey, they're blue. I like it. I'm all for it. Thank you again, Crest, for sending these out as soon as you could. I mean, awesome. And they gave me a sticker pack. That's pretty cool. And they label it. You got rear, you got front. You can kind of tell which one's the front. Take that one with a clip. So we're gonna change all these rubber lines. I can't see. These rubber lines, we're going to change all of those. We're going to do the rear one first and work our way to the front. So the rears have to be done first. So this side, then you have to change this side, which is the driver's side rear. And then when you do that, then you got to go on the other side, back again. Go on this side, undo that one, which is that brake line right there in the center. So undo that one, leave that, then you come all the way over here, leave that one, and then to get the fluid all the way to the clutch line, I gotta open this box up, and there's a bleed line down there for the clutch, Can't see it in this light. It's under there, but I'll show you after. But once you do all that, in theory, or actually not in theory, excuse me, but once you do all that, then you should be able to have all the fluid that I have in the front of the car in the car. So once we do that, I'll come back to it. So let's start this because it's kind of hot. New brake line is installed. When you put this clip back in, you're going to push it in curve towards the front of the vehicle. That way. So that way it's spring pressure holding it. That way it doesn't move. It shouldn't move. Oh, now we got to crack the leader on it and drain all that other extra fluid out. Alright. I know it was up here. It's actually supposed to be down here. Just to clear that up. Put it down here. And then do the same thing that you did over here. Undo that clip, undo that over there, change that. Undo that here, that bolt there, or not that bolt, but that fitting. Undo that, and then put it back the way you did. And it's supposed to look like this. You're done. This is really nice too though. I like this. It's so blue, everything's so blue except that. That's green. Look at that reservoir. It's got crap in it. Oh, there's crap in it. What does that mean?
It's cooked. It's done.
Well, good thing I got a bunch of these. Oh, yay. Next one is it's really easy. Same thing, reverse order, or this is the correct order. So clip, mount, and then on the back is a banjo bolt. And you gotta undo this banjo bolt on the back. It's centered on your caliper, on the Brembo calipers right there. Undo that. Your bleeder is up on the top, which what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I have a hose specifically for this, like a vacuum line. I have a vacuum line specifically for that. I'm gonna point it into a bottle or into a catch bottle of some sort. Route it down here. Or leg. So I'm gonna route it down here, and I'm gonna catch the fluid that's gonna come out of there. So I just gotta pressurize it, which is gonna be great. Same thing on the other side, and brake lines should be changed. So we'll be back here in a little bit. For you, it's probably gonna be a few seconds. For me, it's gonna be yeah. All right. So fronts have a banjo bolt. Got holes in them. Banjo bolt in there, or the hole. How you gotta set it up is you are going to set up with, so for our application we're going to be doing copper, just like this. And you tighten it on the caliper side, so it's going to look like that.
Move your finger? There we go.
Yeah.
second or third from the bottom. Is it still dripping back there? Yep.
My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
All right, and just like that, the car's done. The new brake lines are in. Flush the fluid out, it's now clear. Motul 600 RBFs, it's amazing. Got all of the brakes flushed, so start outside, then do the inside, and then you got to do it on all sides. Make sure always go away from the brake master cylinder, so all the way back there. Then you go on the other side, and you go do the back one on that side, on this side because it's closer to the brake master cylinder. You come all the way back over, then you do this side. So remember now, like I said on that side, outside, then inside. When you're done with that, come back over here, outside, inside. And then once the system is done burping and it's solid, you burped all the fluid out of there with that, then you're done. And now I'm gonna go ahead and take it for a test ride, make sure everything works, which I'm pretty sure it will. So yep, that's it. That's the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe. If this has been really helpful, make sure you actually also add that down below that this was helpful or not. And yeah, I'll check you guys in the next one. See you guys later. See you, Ashton. See you later. Thanks, Doug. All right, bye.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.